There was a moment when it felt like our childhood just vanished. One day you could stream Dexter's Laboratory. The next day, gone. Ed, Edd, and Eddy, missing. Courage the Cowardly Dog, disappeared. Teen Titans, locked behind licensing chaos. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't announced with fireworks. It just quietly disappeared. And then something unexpected happened. Not Netflix, not Disney Plus, not HBO Max. Tubi, the free streaming app you probably ignored, just became the most important home for Cartoon Network's legacy. In the early 2000s, Cartoon Network wasn't just a channel, it was culture. Shows like Dexter's Laboratory, The Powerpuff Girls, Ed, Edd and Eddy, and Courage the Cowardly Dog weren't background noise. They defined after-school life. They were weird, experimental, creative. They trusted kids to understand strange humor and dark tones. But when streaming took over, something changed. Warner Bros. Consolidated everything under HBO Max, then rebranded, then cut costs, then removed titles. Suddenly, classic Cartoon Network shows became non-priority assets. In plain English, they weren't making enough money. Now, in 2026, Tubi announces it's adding 100 Cartoon Network and Warner Bros. Titles, including Teen Titans, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, codename Kids Next Door, plus Warner Bros. Staples like Justice League, Ben 10, and Pinky and the Brain. This isn't random, and here's why it's genius. Tubi is free. It runs on ads. That changes everything. Subscription platforms need constant growth. Ad platforms need watch time. Old cartoons? They're perfect for passive rewatching. You don't binge Courage once, you rewatch it forever. And nostalgia viewers are predictable. They click, they stay, they don't churn. For Tubi, these shows aren't liabilities, they're evergreen content libraries. Low production cost, already finished, built-in fan base. That's not charity, that's smart economics. This isn't just about convenience, it's about preservation. Cartoons from the late 90s and early 2000s were experimental in a way modern animation rarely is. They were hand-drawn, risky, sometimes dark. Shows like Courage dealt with existential fear. Ed, Edd and Eddy captured suburban boredom. Teen Titans balanced superhero action with real emotional arcs. Without streaming access, they fade. Kids don't discover them. Culture forgets them. Tubi just prevented that. Not with a reboot, not with a remake, but by keeping the originals alive. Here's the twist. The free platform is becoming the archive of childhood. While premium services chase new IP and blockbuster budgets, Tubi is quietly becoming a digital Saturday morning vault. And maybe that's fitting, because Cartoon Network itself started as a rerun network. It was built on old Hanna-Barbera libraries before it created originals. Now its legacy survives, the same way. Recycled, rewatched, reclaimed. There was a time when waking up early on Saturday meant cartoons and cereal. No subscriptions, no passwords, no licensing confusion, just shows. Tubi isn't saving Cartoon Network with fanfare, it's saving it with availability.